Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Breaking News Indonesia. I'm Darmawan Sugiarto, your presenter today, and I'll be with you for the next 10 minutes with the most update and reliable news. And here are the top news stories for today. For our first story, we have news about our President Mr. Prabowo Subianto, who has returned from his working visit. We received information that President Prabowo plane landed at Halim Perdana Kusuma, East Jakarta, this morning around 5:30 West Indonesian time. Mr. Prabowo's return was directly welcomed by our Vice President, Mr. Gibran Rakabuming Raka, and a number of ministers from Red White Cabinet were also present to welcome President Prabowo returns. Let's connect directly to our reporter, Irene, who is at Halim Perdana Kusuma Airport. Irene, can you tell us about the atmosphere there?
Good morning, Sugi. You can see the atmosphere here is very lively. President Prabowo arrival was warmly welcomed by Vice President Gibran Rakabuming Raka, and a number of ministers was seen enthusiastically greeting him. President Prabowo left Indonesia on November 8th, and he visited a number of countries including China, the United States, Brazil, Peru, the United Kingdom, and the United Arab Emirates. The purpose of his visit was to strengthen the relations between countries and to secure investment commitment.
Okay, Irene, what's the result of Mr. Prabowo's visit during this time? Can you tell us?
Okay, Sugi, the President Prabowo said that he successfully brought back many potential investment to Indonesia as well as cooperation in various fields. In total, President Prabowo brought back investment commitment worth 18.57 billion in US dollar, or about 2094.80 trillion in rupiah, from his visit over the past 2 weeks. He said that this amount is very slightly higher than the initial target. Okay, that's the report from me. I will hand it back to Sugi in the studio. Thank you.
Wow, that's great news. Thank you, Irene, for the information. Okay, viewers, now we have some sad news coming from Ubud, Bali. A tree collapsed in the monkey forest Ubud, killing two foreign tourists and injured three others. Let's see the video. Okay, so let's connect directly to our reporter Irene, who is at the scene. Irene, can you tell us more about the accident?
Good morning, Sugi. I'm at the scene now. And this incident happened this afternoon around 12 past 25 in Wita. Three large trees in Monkey Forest Ubud suddenly collapsed and fell on five tourists. Two of them died at the scene, while the three others sustained serious injuries and were taken to the hospital.
Irene, can you tell us more about the victim?
Okay, Sugi, according to information that I received from the management, the two foreign tourists who died were Justin Christine 32 years old, from France, and Kim Hyun, 42 years old, from South Korea. In addition, three foreign tourists who injured due to falling trees were Sonika Denai from America, who suffered a broken rib, and Kushal Rajendra from India sustained minor injury to both legs, and Sonika Swapan Laskar, also from India, sustained head injuries and underwent a CT scan.
Is there any further information regarding the cause of the collapse?
Okay, Sugi, the management of the monkey forest Ubud and the authorities explained that this incident due to heavy rain in Ubud accompanied by strong winds causing a number of trees in monkey forest to collapse, which then fell on several foreign trees in the area.
Okay, Irene, what did the Monkey Forest Ubud management and authorities do after this incident?
Okay, Sugi, the management of the monkey forest Ubud immediately closed the area for the time being, and the authorities have already evacuated the victims and conducted a crime scene investigation. The management also conveyed a message to tourists who want to visit Monkey Forest Ubud to always be vigilant and pay attention to their surroundings. Make sure to follow the instruction and direction from the management. Okay, that's the report from the scene. I'm Irene, and I will hand it back to Sugi. Thank you.
Well, Irene, thank you for the information. May the victims find peace and may their family be given strength during these difficult times. Well, viewers, that's all the news I have for you today. Stay tuned for more updates. I'm Dharma Sugiarto, signing off, and thank you.